Okay, it's not enough junk in the yard, so we're gonna put an above ground pool here. Top it all off. Just need to get the ground level. It's about a foot out of level on the top edge there. So use the old 50HX, try to level it out. So here's what we got going on here. This is gonna be the low spot. There's the laser right on the bottom line there. That's what we're shooting for. I've already gone down way deeper than I wanted to on the high end. So this is saying we still got to go down another inch about all around and then level it out. Pretty much have it completely level. Just filling in all the little gaps before we tamp it. We've got a water roller over here too. Just fill these up with sand or water. Can roll it out, get it extra flat after tamping it. I did just find this old crowbar. It was buried pretty deep. So clean that up. It's the only thing I found though. For all this space, I figured there'd be more in here with a house from the 1800s. You'd think there'd be all sorts of stuff, but Nope. So right now it's just a matter of pulling this 2x4 or two 2x4s are screwed together along the grade. Just have a pin in the middle at 9 feet, and then move this along the grade and filling in wherever I see light sneaking through or a low spot, and tamp it down. So after that, we'll triple check it with the laser, and if it looks good, we'll go on to the next step. Get the foam down, get the base down, then we can build the pool. 9, 10, 11. So 11 8x4 foam boards for the bottom. Then what else did we get? Pavers. Oh, your banana. 18 1-inch pavers. Got some slate for the pump. Right? Yeah. Let's get to cutting. Okay, only a few pieces left here. Didn't film much of it, but just cutting the board with a regular blade here. Just snap it off, and then just tape your seams off. You just do one side, mirror that on the other side, and then when we're done, we're gonna get the center line and do a perfect circle, because this hole is about a foot and a half larger than the platform of the pool. So that's the plan. Okay, there it is, all laid out. Just gonna let it sit in the sun for a little bit, and we'll start putting the legs on. All right, so here's the legs. So 18 of them. They came in this box along with the ladder. Liner came in that box. It shipped in 3 boxes, I guess, just to make it easier to deliver. And then I'm guessing the hardware is in here. Let's see. Yep. All right, there you go. So the connectors, the legs. So now we'll just start putting the uprights through the top piece and then attach the legs. Okay, all the top rails are in. I just got to put on the connectors. These just go together like this. There's a little hole in the bottom, spring-loaded tab there. Just click that in. The other side, bring it around. Both your tabs there, just make sure it's centered. Looks like that, and the whole way. All right, all the connectors are in, except for the last one here. Last one's gonna be a little tight, obviously. So what you do is you just lift it up a little bit. On camera. Just angle it like that, and bring it back down. It'll go right in. Just like that. So now we're ready for the legs. we go. Going up. Excited? All right, there it is. It's got around 2 to 3 inches in it. Everything's looking good. Got all the major wrinkles out. Should be good to go now. Start cutting out the foam, get the pavers in, and just keep on keeping the legs straight. And you can hook up all the equipment. Okay, about halfway there, a little less than halfway. It's all looking pretty level. Getting ready to hook the pump up and the filter. Got the long hose hooked up here. On the left, you could interchange these two though. They're the same diameter. So depending on where you want your filter, you can route those whichever way you want. So yeah, get this hooked up now. Looks pretty easy. And then get the sand in. I'm using this Clorox Filter Sand Plus. It's the only thing Lowe's had in stock, so I'll go with that. But yeah, I'm getting there. You want to keep this cap on the sand tub until you get the sand in there. This doesn't go in there. I was just using that to keep dirt from getting in. There's all the pieces here. So this piece just slides on like this. Grab your nut, screw that on. Just make sure everything's lined up nice and happy. Your basket. Inlet here. So this is where the water gets sucked in to the filter. Right here. It's hard to do with one hand, but you get it. So the intake is these two lines here. Goes to that T. That basket through the sand filter up out the top. And up to the outlet there. Okay, so here we go, all set up. Shock just added. It's looking pretty good. Just a little bit higher to go. Another 2 to 3 inches. Still need to back flush the filter one more time. But everything's looking great. Nice and level. Supposed to get a ton of rain this week, so we'll see how this does. I'm not going to get to finish supporting that wall, so I'll have to come out and dig some drainage around the pool to let the water go around it instead of under it, especially on this side. Just dig a little trench down slope there. Probably start right around here. Yeah, that's it. It's looking great.